Lots of VA news to talk about today, folks. How this hospital rating system scored VA hospitals. $1 million in grants for homeless veterans. A major milestone in VA guaranteed home loans. Some leadership changes here at VetCom, and so much more.
With the person.
Just out here today down at the border.
If you look back in history, when we're
It's a powerful force.
We have helped put almost $2 billion in veterans' pockets, and it never seems to be enough.
Hey there, veterans. Welcome back to VetCom News, where we're keeping you in the know on veteran news, current events, and all the incredible work that's happening right here in the VetCom community. I'm Rachel Hernandez. I'm the manager of communications here at VetCom. And hold up, before we get started on the business today, I'm sure you notice we're in a little bit different of a setting. We are in my office, as we will be from now on. So let me know down in the comments what you think. Let's get into it. Okay, first thing I've got for you today. Like I said, it's a lot of VA news today. So this is 3 things I've got for you coming from the VA itself. First, we've got the VA awards $818 million in grants to combat veteran homelessness. All right, now before we get into the thick of this, I have some points here that I want to point out to kind of like really put this into perspective for you. So we've got, according to VA's point in time count, as of January 2024, there were almost 33,000 veterans facing homelessness. And of those, 19,000 were facing sheltered homelessness. That is, they're in shelters or some kind of transitional housing, but they do have a roof over their heads. But that leaves almost 14,000 veterans left unsheltered. That is typically what you would think of when you think of homeless veterans. So on the streets, living in their cars, things of that nature. All right, let's get into this here. So now that you've got, those numbers there, these are all people, these are real veterans, people you could have served with if you're a veteran yourself. So let's get into this here. We've got the VA announced that more than $818 million in grants to 235 organizations across the country will help veterans who are homeless or at risk of becoming homeless. It says VA awards grants based on a number of factors, including the grant recipient's experience and past performance in providing supportive services to veterans, families, and so on. So what these grants are going to do is help these organizations with housing and housing counseling, healthcare, financial planning services, childcare, legal assistance, transportation, and more, I'm sure. So I've got a quote here from Secretary Doug Collins, who says, supportive services like childcare, housing counseling, and financial planning can be an important catalyst for preventing or resolving homelessness. These grants will help bring crucial support to thousands of veterans in need across the nation. So it says these grants are being made available through the VA's Supportive Services for Veterans Families program. And let's see, it says this program provides case management and supportive services to, here we got a list, we got prevent the imminent loss of a veteran's home, identify new, more suitable housing situations for individuals and their families, rapidly rehouse veterans and their families who are homeless or might remain homeless without assistance. You can read more about this. We're going to have this link down below. All right, moving on. We've got second headline from the VA this week. We've got the VA earns top scores in latest CMS hospital ratings report. What is that? Let's see. It says more than 3/4 of VA hospitals that received an overall hospital quality star rating earned 4 or 5-star ratings as part of the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services 2025 hospital quality ratings. It says these hospital star ratings are based on 5 categories. So we've got 1, mortality, 2, safety of care, 3, readmission, 4, patient experience, and finally 5, timely and effective care. So we've got, let's see. As part of the 2025 ratings, 77% of VA hospitals that received an overall hospital quality star rating received 4 or 5 stars, and no VA hospitals received a 1-star rating. More than 90% of VA hospitals with ratings maintained or improved their 2024 star rating. And of course, we've got a quote from Secretary Doug Collins again. We've got, these ratings highlight the excellent care VA hospitals provide. Our job is to continue raising the bar for customer service and convenience throughout the department, so VA works better for the veterans, families, caregivers, and survivors we are charged with serving. Of course, this is going to be linked down below as well. Okay, hitting some major milestones at the VA. We've got, my last thing for you, the VA guarantees 29 million home loans. So it says 19% more loans guaranteed this year than in 2024. Let's see. So we've got, it guaranteed its 29th million home loans since the program was created in 1994. That's thanks in part to a 19% increase in VA home loan processing this year compared to the same time last year in 2024. So on August 5th, the 29th millionth loan was guaranteed for a $235,000 home in Maryland purchased by a Navy veteran. Good for him, or them, excuse me. The VA's Home Loan Guarantee Program was created as part of the Servicemen's Readjustment Act of 1944, also known as the GI Bill of Rights. And since then, the department has guaranteed nearly $4 trillion in home loans for service members and veterans. Nearly 4 million service members and veterans have active home loans guaranteed by the VA. The VA's home loan program enables private lenders to offer eligible veterans and service members loans that are guaranteed by the department, effectively eliminating the need for a down payment and mortgage insurance and making homeownership much more affordable. And of course, a quote from Doug Collins. He says, "The VA's home loan program has helped service members and veterans achieve the American dream millions of times over. It is one of the most effective federal programs in history, and we're proud to carry on its tradition of success." All right, now in some company news for you. We've got some new leadership around here. Brian Sharp, who many of our clients really know and love, is our claims director right now, but he's about to be the director of our SkillBridge program. And there's no one better for this role than Brian. He started at this company as a SkillBridge intern, and here he is today directing the whole program. And Haley Cook, who was once our claims director, is coming back into that position. This after her stint as the director of data and systems. Congratulations, guys. We're excited to see what they do in these new roles. And we really do care about supporting veterans. We do it every single day by helping veterans get rated by the VA. I mean, look, we've already helped more than 16,000 veterans secure a rating. So you want to know what it is that we offer. Well, for one, you're going to talk to one of our claims specialists to establish a personalized claim strategy to help you get the highest possible rating. And remember, we do this all day, every day. So trust me when I say we know how to get your claims filed correctly the first time. That way you're not missing out on money and wasting your time getting your claims denied the first time. We file your claims with you, not for you. You're going to be right there with us on Zoom as we guide you through the process in real time. We charge a one-time upfront fee, and we do offer payment plans and a money-back guarantee as well. You're going to keep every single cent that you get from the VA. Are you interested? Take us up on a free claim review call right now. Visit VETCOMM US to get started. You served your country, now let VetCom serve you. Oh, and wouldn't it be amazing if there was a playlist that existed somewhere on social media that had real veterans telling you what their experience was like working with VetCom? It's almost like there is, and it's live on our YouTube channel right now. Look at our veteran testimonials. We've got like dozens of them and more coming every day. So take a look at that if you're not sure. And if you're new to this whole topic, or if you just have burning questions, VetCom CEO Kate Monroe herself is going live every Thursday at 3 o'clock Pacific time on all of our VETCOMM US social media platforms. She's going to be answering your questions about VA disability claims. This is totally free, so why would you miss this opportunity to ask Kate your questions directly? Thanks so much for watching, guys. VETCOMM News drops every Thursday, and in the meantime, we post a ton of other great informational content right here on this channel, so make sure that you like, share, and subscribe. I'm Rachel Hernandez. This has been VETCOMM News. We're going to see you next time.